Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nanja, your personal dietitian. So I'm very excited about today's video because I believe that this video is very useful for you. Today I'm going to share 9 foods which you believe are healthy but actually they are not. So let's get started with the video. So without any particular order, the first food in my list are packet soups. Whenever we heard a healthy word, we automatically think that this food is healthy, and so is the case with the packet soups. No doubt packet soups are a great pre-meal food and acts as a wonderful snack in winter, but only when you prepare them at home from the scratch. These packet or market soups are loaded with lots of sodium, and it is probably one of the worst foods which you can consume today in your diet. The one small packet of soup has approximately 2400 mg of sodium, which is way too much for your daily intake. Also, this much intake of sodium on a daily basis can lead to hypertension or high blood pressure in long run. So whenever I plan soups for my clients in their diet, their first question is, can they have packet soup? And my answer always is no. So you too say no to packet soups and prepare fresh and pure soup at home with pure ingredients. The second food on my list is masala oats. Now again, the word oats would have make you think that this food is healthy, but hold on, let me clear your mind. Masala oats are also loaded with so much of preservatives, artificial flavoring, colors and sodium as well. Oats are again a wonderful food. It is very rich in fiber and protein, and it is very good for our body, but again when you prepare them from the natural oats at home. So you can always prepare oats, and you can always customize their taste according to your preference. You can add various veggies and spices according to your choice, and you can make a masala oats at home. So say no to packet oats again and switch yourself to the natural and pure oats. The third food in my list is white rice. Now we have been eating white rice from ages now, but earlier the people they used to work so hard so that they were able to consume all the calories which you get from white rice. But nowadays we all have sedentary lifestyles. We are sitting for most of the time throughout the day, and these high calories, our body is not able to utilize all of them. So that is why these calories get stored in our body as fat, and which is very bad for our body. White rice is actually the refined form of brown rice. They polish it, they remove the husk of the brown rice, and in this refining process the rice lost its vitamins, minerals and left with the simple carbohydrates. Now these simple carbohydrates are very easy for our body to consume, and as a result it instantly spikes up the blood sugar level of our body. Again, the body cannot use this much of glucose altogether because we are not that active throughout the day, and this energy gets stored in the form of fat. Also, the spiking of the blood sugar level also affect our insulin level, which in the long run can result in diabetes and obesity. So say no to white rice again and switch yourself to brown rice. These days brown rice is very easily available in Indian markets, that too at a very reasonable cost. The fourth food in my list is processed meat. Okay, so the meat which you shall see on the shelves or probably eat in your sandwiches or burgers has been chemically altered to increase its shelf life. This meat has to go under various processes like fermentation, salting, curing or smoking to enhance its flavor and to get the desired results. Processed meats are so bad that they has been added to Group 1 list of foods which can cause cancer by the WHO. So please avoid these processed meat like ham, bacon, etc. altogether. The fifth food in my list are the packaged popcorn. Yes, the popcorn which you get in packets in the market these days. Actually, popcorn is a very wonderful snack. It is very low in calorie and it is a very good healthy snack. But when you consume these high brand popcorn, let me tell you that these packets are filled with artificial flavors, preservatives and partially hydrogenated oils, which is very bad for your body. So ditch these high brands of popcorns and make real preservative free popcorns at your home. It takes just 2 minutes to make these popcorn, but remember not to add too much of oil, butter or salt in it. The sixth food in my list are the energy bars. See, as the name itself suggests, energy bars provides very high energy to our body. These bars were actually made for the athletes and players because they provide instantly energy. The main energy source in these bars are sugar, and what I believe is that we don't do that much of hard work that this much of sugar should be the energy source for our body. As I have explained earlier in this video, that when we are not able to consume that much of energy in our body, the energy gets stored in the form of fat, which is again very bad for our body. So if you are working outside or if you are traveling and you want to carry such food with you, you can always carry homemade granola bars with you, which are very healthy. I have the recipe in my channel and I'll put the link below in the description box for you. The seventh food, the most consuming food, is brown bread. Brown bread is not at all healthy. As I have told you in my healthy grocery shopping video, the link to that video is in the description box below. Please check that out. The brown bread is actually white bread with added brown colors. It is no good. It is made up of refined flour only. If you want healthy breakfast options, switch your diet. Switch yourself to the healthy whole grains like oats, barley, bulgur, wheat, etc. And if you still want to have breads, you can always opt for multigrain bread. At least you are sure that you are having some amount of grains via multigrain bread. So switch yourself to either whole grain cereals or multigrain bread. So the eighth food in my list are noodles. Yes, noodles are not healthy. Noodles are not good for you. I know you'll hate me for this, but this is true. I'm sorry that I have to break this to you, but noodles are made from the refined flour, and before packaging, these noodles are deep fried on a very high temperature. First of all, you don't know what kind of oil they have used, and what was the temperature of the oil when the noodles were being fried. You know, when we expose fat to a high temperature, it gets converted into trans fat. So you don't know that these noodles might have the trans fat, which is very bad for you. Also, these noodles comes with a small spices packet, and this packet also has very high sodium. As explained in this video earlier, sodium is not good for you. It causes water retention, and in the long run it causes hypertension or high blood pressure. The another ingredient in this packet is MSG, which is monosodium glutamate. That is also very bad for you. It is just another form of sodium, and it is an addictive ingredient. So that is why whenever you have these packet soups, packet foods, you get addicted to them. You can find MSG in almost all packet foods, and that is why you are very addicted to them. Think that whenever you have those chips or any other packet snack, you always want to have them again and again. So that is why noodles are a big no-no. The ninth food on my list is tomato ketchup. Guys, again the same reason, high preservatives, artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, these all are not good for you. Think of yourself, whenever you make a tomato paste or tomato chutney, it can survive only for 2 days or maximum for 3 days. But how come these tomato ketchup bottles survive so long on the shelf of supermarket and then on your kitchen counter? There must be some very strong preservative in them, which is stopping them to go bad. So that is why it is not good for you. I always plan green chutney for my clients. So you can also stick by green chutney, or you can make a tomato chutney at your home. That would be much better option. So these were some foods which I believe are not good for you and which you believe are very healthy. So I have explained each and every food in detail, so there should not be any doubt. Remember, your body is prepared and designed to consume natural food, so please treat it that way. You can have these food once in a while. It will not do that harm to your body, but please don't have them on a regular basis. Switch yourself to natural and healthy and nutritive foods. That way you will always help your body. Remember, when it comes from a plant, consume it, and if it is made in a plant, don't. I hope you'll get the idea what I'm trying here to convey to you. If you find this video helpful, you know what to do. Please like it and share it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to my channel for such informative videos in future. This is Ninja signing off for now, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, be happy and stay healthy.